Introducing the 2001 Mainship 430, a turnkey trawler designed for comfort and affordability. She is a spotless beauty and measures length overall an inch short of 48 feet. Her beam is 15.6 feet and she only draws 3.8 feet in the water. Twin 350 horsepower Caterpillar diesel engines, 3 cabins, 2 full heads, 3 air conditioners, a Kohler generator, water maker, 65-pound anchor with 300 feet of stainless steel chain makes this vessel an outstanding liveaboard whether you're looking to do some coastal cruising, exploring the Bahamas, or motoring around the Great Loop. Equipped with upper and lower helm stations, this cruiser ensures that you are comfortable and safe regardless of weather conditions. Navigate with ease and confidence, knowing you have all the necessary controls at your fingertips. The Mainship 430 features non-skid molded steps throughout, providing secure footing as you move around the boat. The aft deck is a haven for relaxation and convenience, furnished with a swim ladder, outdoor shower, and a Cato David system for your dinghy. Wide decks and high bulwarks makes it simple to traverse the exterior of the boat. Whether docked stern or bow in, you have a choice of fore and aft shore power outlets, providing flexibility and convenience. Doors on both port and starboard sides, as well as access doors from the salon and aft cabin, offers seamless access to the outdoors, enhancing the overall boating experience. Despite the low engine hours, this boat has been used extensively over the past 3 years. Diligent maintenance, constant TLC, and multiple upgrades by her meticulous owners truly makes this boat a one-of-a-kind. So on our boat we have a decent sized galley. It is plenty big enough for 2 people, but we've actually been 5 people here. And the key is always to stay organized. We don't even have a dishwasher and we don't miss it. We have much less dishes than we used to have in our house because we keep cleaning up after ourselves. And really we don't have that many glasses and plates as we used to either. So less of everything means typically less mess as long as you clean up after yourself. Opposite from our galley is our helm station, and we have 2 on this boat. So we have this one and then we have one upstairs. A lot of boats, if you're shopping around, you'll see that the description says it has 2 helm stations, but in reality very often this helm station is unusable. It's not unusable on this boat. We use it all the time when it's raining usually, or if it is too chilly. But that's a big treat to be able to stay here and steer the boat. We also have this giant bench, which is supposed to be, well, it is a freezer, but for us we don't need it, so we're using this for dry storage as well, and it's very comfortable to sit on if you are here to drive the boat. Alright, so now let's go down to the forward part of the boat. We have 2 heads on this boat. This is the forward head, and again there's plenty of storage and nice and spacious to be on a boat. What I also like about our boat is that we have 2 heads and they both are dry heads. So what that means is that you can shower in a stall. A lot of boats have wet heads, and that is that you shower on top of the toilet. Not an option for us, so we wanted to have a bathroom that had a separate shower stall, and both of our heads have that. Our V berth has 2 beds and plenty of storage. There's storage underneath of both of these mattresses, and of course there's drawers underneath, and we also have hanging cabinets on both sides. This is our third bedroom, and we're using it as a bedroom in case we need it, but mostly for us it's storage. And again, you can lift up both of these mattresses. There's tons of space underneath. We have space here in the cabinet, and there's more space up here as well. I really like the Salon on our boat. It's not huge, but it does have plenty of space for multiple people in addition to the two of us. And underneath of these cushions is more storage as usual. Our office, which is the smallest office I've ever had, but it is enough. You can store things here, you can store things underneath, and our electrical panel is right here. Our engine room is directly underneath of me, so you kind of have everything in one place. Takes a little getting used to, but again, if you're organized, you're able to live with it very comfortably. What's really cool too about our boat is that you have access into the main part of the boat through two doors up front, but you can also come here and just walk out this way. And now let's walk to the back of the boat. The main cabin in our boat is very nice in that our queen bed does have space to walk around, and that's also something that is not ordinary in all boats. We do have storage underneath of the bed, and on the other side there's also storage all the way along the wall. The second head is in our bedroom, which is very nice, and just the same as the one forward, we also have a dry head here, so we can shower without showering on top of the toilet. To be such a small bathroom, it is very functional. And that's it. That's the Mainship 430. If you have any questions about living on a boat, I will be happy to answer. Just comment below. And remember, it's better to regret something that you have done than something that you haven't.
Siempre sus stories, está con su cori, pero me tira el cel, que dónde está la vuelta, manda la shorty, esa paisita. Sé que no son horas de llamar, pero es que quiero comerte a besos, si Dios quiere se nota, pa' romperte como todos los versos, esto no es casualidad, de la forma en que tenemos sexo, sobrepasa la realidad, eres lo más chimba de Ricky Baker, Poster Boy Papá.